what do we do here? Let's add something to that. So week 2, we're gonna add a crossover, okay? And we're gonna add directional dribbling, okay? Okay, I know how to do right, I know how to do left. Crossover means I need to cross the ball over to my other hand. I don't know if people even know that. I'm crossing it from left to right or right to left. Why do I want to do that? I want to get used to being able to do that so when I get really proficient at it, I can go quickly around somebody to score, get me around, I can go to another level. So I have to get used, and this is going to be the hardest dribble you learn early on, is to transfer that ball from right to left. Prime example, we're going to use this little ball here as my defender, okay? It's a 28.5. Junior high kids, 7th and under boys, and all ladies should be using it up into adult, right? Okay, got the person in. Okay, if I dribble my right hand, and I'm learning, when they tell me to go, it's probably gonna go right there. It's dribble around that person. It's just gonna go. Now my crossover is different though, because when I'm crossing over, I'm rocking. And what's gonna happen is, I gotta figure out the quickest way to get around that person and then cut off my right hand. So my right hand is here, and that person's standing in front. I can't go around them. They're right in front of me. So my crossover has to get that person to move a different direction. So they move this way, I will step around the other way. Okay? That's what that's for. So, how to get used to this? Let's have some fun, okay? Let's get used to this. You're gonna do this for a whole minute. And don't count, okay? Don't count. I don't want you to get frustrated, because if you count, you're gonna get frustrated. So what I'm gonna do, that's where I'm going. I'm going that direction, all right? I'm going to that direction. I step and pound, okay? Left, go to that direction. For your dribble purposes and drill purposes, this will be 50 times. That seems like a lot. It's really not, okay? It's really not. It's fast. So I'm here, athletic stance. I'm right-handed, athletic to the right. Make sure you're right-handed there, okay? Boom. Boom. I can go there, or if I'm not comfortable chambering, let's just step a little bit. Just step out. Step out. Some people can do all this and all that. That's next. That way, I'm not asking. I just want you to step out. Step out. Make sure the ball goes with the step. That's 50. You go your left. So when I dribble my left hand, the left steps 2. 50 and 50. Twice a day. You're going to go 100. Okay? So, putting all that together with our first week and putting the crossovers together, putting our right hand pounds, putting our left hand pounds together, using our fingertips, is going to take us into the week 3, which is going to lead us into moving with the basketball. All right, week 3, I hope you've been doing your crossovers, your pounds, your right, your left. Hope your footwork looks good. Hope you're snatching the basketball back. Hope you're doing all the things there. If not, you need to catch up. Finish week 1 before you start week 2. Then go to week 3, because here this is where we're at now. Okay? How do we move out with the basketball? Because we have the dribble now. We have the basic right hand. We have the left hand. We have the crossovers. We have directional dribble. How to move out. This video is going to require a little bit of room. Okay? So I'm not saying. So we're saying, Miracle. You guys are burning. Okay? 20 feet at the most. 20 feet at the most. You can go under that. We're just moving forward. We're moving backwards. Okay? Make sure you're some safety precautions here. Don't do this with glass tables around you. Okay? What does that mean? That means, how do I get to point A to point B? Now I don't know how much you guys can see. There's a rim. If I was going to go to the rim, I would just go to the rim, okay? But I can't just run and take the ball. So, for you guys will be the rim, okay? The rim. If I'm standing here, if I walk here to the rim, here I am, okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't dribble the basketball. If you walk in the basketball, that's called a travel, okay? I have to dribble to where you guys are at. You guys are the rim, okay? So, what did I learn? I learned first how to dribble my right hand. I'm in an athletic stance outside of my body, using my offense to protect myself. I'm going to go forward to the rim. Now, how do I go forward? I walk, but I dribble at the same time. I'm about 10 feet. Okay, so I don't need all 20, about 10. Moving out, right? So now, I'm gonna move out. I came up here, I did my, good. I did there, okay? But now I have to go backwards. And backwards is not as hard as people think. I'm just walking backwards. So again, so I went forward, on the rim, eyes up. Hey everybody, this is Coach Mo. You're coming to the end of our dribbling series, and what we're going to look at now is how to move out when we dribble. We talked about stationary. We can look at video 1 through 3. Video 4 is our last one here. How do I move out with everything I learned before? We had crossovers with right hand, left hand pounds, outside of our body pounds, just a lot of different directional things as well. Now, how do I put this together as a training? I want you to switch your mindset to timing. So, I want you to either get your cell phone, a stopwatch, or whatever, and we're gonna go to timing, okay? So here's the timing part of it. My right hand is gonna be the first one. I want to time myself going 30 seconds forward and 30 seconds back. Now, what I have here, I have a little bit of space, what I'm looking at here, but for your purposes, I don't want you getting a 100-yard start on dribbling basketball, okay? You're good with even doing 10 to 12 feet, okay? So let's say, for example, where I'm at right now, I'd say I'm almost near 10 feet. So I'm gonna take my right hand, left hand out, and what I do, I'm gonna go forward. And then I'm gonna go back. Then I'm gonna go forward. And then I'm gonna go back. Now, you're gonna time yourself for 30 seconds to go back and forth. Now, if you get confused, like how many dribbles should I do? Make something even up. So say maybe I go 8 dribbles forward, 8 dribbles back. I just keep doing that for a minute, okay? Done with that. Switch over to the left hand. Same thing to the left. Going forward, and I'm back. Forward and back.